What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, we made our way through some of the sort of dragon themed area, had some tough enemies there, but we made our way down to the top of the Cerunian coast area that I've been trying to work my way to, which is good. We did have a couple of bosses last episode, and we also saw me struggle against some very tough enemies, which is quite entertaining, so I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it. In between episodes, sort of to prepare for this episode, I did have a look around this area to see sort of what it had in store for us and get an idea of where we're going to be going, and came across some tough enemies, or a tough encounter, so we've got that to look forward to. I might actually just skip the encounter, because I think we're a little bit under-leveled, or don't have enough shadow tree blessings to really be in this area at this point in the DLC. So we've got that to look forward to anyway, and yeah, it's against an enemy that we haven't seen for quite a while, which is quite cool. But this episode we are mainly just going to be focusing on exploring the rest of this area. That has way too much range. Spirit Summon isn't really doing much here, which is rather annoying. I'm taking damage. So yeah, got a very powerful death bird here. Didn't mean to do that. I was going to switch out the Spirit Ashes, just because this guy is pretty good. Yeah, he does a good amount of damage and is pretty good at avoiding taking damage as well. I just think he's a little bit too inactive at times. Oh, small projectile hits the tree. Come on. Have I missed every single shot? And another one. Need to run away, need to run away. Right, that was much harder than it needs to be, considering how much damage it actually took to take down. Ghost Flame cool. So this is the same Ash of War that the Death's Poker has. Pretty cool to be able to stick that on other weapons. Quite a powerful weapon, that one. Very fun to use, especially with yeah, being Ghost Flame and inflicting frostbite as well. But glad to finally take that Deathbird down. One of the more potentially annoying enemies to fight. You know, with the fact that I missed all my shots there with the Sacred Blade projectile. But yeah, if you have holy pots, they're always a good option. No idea what that is. Seem to have a bit too much choice here of areas to go. Trying to be quite sort of methodical about it. Another one of those really tough skeleton guys. I think if we come across here, see if there's anything on this island, do this area, then work our way down. You know, we stood around here somewhere, trying to figure out where to go next. Do this area, work our way down. Another cookbook. No idea why these guys are already aggroed. No idea what that is. No idea if there's a site of grace nearby or if that's the closest one. I just don't know anymore. Right, let's take it on. Looks undead, so gonna try some holy weapons on it. See if that works out. I did not mean to do that. Not so sure if this holy damage is doing anything. Is that what I mentioned? Sort of stuck with it though, unless we can get away. Back to our katana. I did roll, but obviously got caught in a stagger there. I'm not so sure about the moveset of this great katana. I mean, it's great against dragons, and the poke means that you can get their head, even if it's a little bit off the ground. But general sort of fighting. I think I need to use it against some more sort of normal enemies, get a real feel for the moveset. So we will keep it on for the time being. Just not sure for how long though. I really don't like those bird enemies. They hit like an absolute truck. Yeah. Easily stagger you. Stay away from your swings. Away from it either. I guess we have to get on torrent to do that. Quite an awkward fight there. I don't feel like I did the best I could. Did drop a shadow tree fragment though, so I guess it's worth it. Yeah, it seemed like some of those attacks almost had like two sort of multiple frames that they can hit you. I think it's the only way I can really think to put it. So that is this other area here. But yeah, you'd roll out and sort of miss one attack, and then you'd get hit by another attack. It felt like, you know, it's part of the same attack. I can't actually target these guys' legs. Deactivated spirit spring here. I think that's the deactivated one. It's activated. New ash of war there. Not ash of war. Spirit ashes there. It's grave birds, the enemies that I find really annoying. I feel though, with the fact that they stagger quite easily, they might not be very good against, you know, they might be not be a very good spirit ash. No idea what to use against this guy. Can't craft either because we're in combat. Great. Weird collision mesh there. Come on, I just want to get out of combat so I can craft something. Let this guy out. No real names for that. Might have to come back to that guy. Looks like there is another dungeon here though. We'll go in quick and discover it, and then see what the rest of this little area has in store for us. Definitely going to use some of our runes to upgrade our health. Feel like maybe having 50 in vigor probably a better starting point for the DLC. That's where we fought the weird thing that was giving me a lot of trouble. That's where the death bird was. So see where the fire furnace golem is. There was another furnace golem beneath here as well. We'll maybe see if this one... It looked like the other one had armour on its legs. Which is why I couldn't target the legs. Unless you hit it and then the armour breaks off maybe. But they're already pretty long fights, so I can't really see FromSoftware doing that. Make the fight twice as long. Finally. Finally. That took a very long time to take down. You get a new crack tier for it though. Eliminates all stamina consumption. Pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like that's a good place to wrap the episode. I'm just going to travel to the Lamenter's jail. Give us a sight of grace to rest that. Yeah, I think the furnace golems are really, really cool. They're really cool design and yeah, quite fitting with the themes of the DLC and the lore. But they just take far too long to take down, I find. It didn't really make much difference as well using the smithing stone, the anvil hammer, smithing hammer, whatever it was. Yeah, the anvil hammer in comparison to the katana, in comparison, in terms of how quickly they got staggered. But anyway, I won't worry about taking on another one of those for a little while, just because, like I said, it does take too long, in my opinion. But thanks for watching this episode. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. I think next episode we may as well explore this dungeon, just because it's like at the end of a path. It's the first dungeon we've come across for quite a while, and yeah, take a little bit of a break from exploring. So we've got that to look forward to next episode. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.